I do believe that what's really critical here is a shift away from the shareholder is king mentality that seems to be dominating in business, and there's a whole narrative around that. Moving that away to focusing more on a multi-stakeholder perspective. So really thinking about, well, what's the purpose of the organisation and how is it going to be delivering value to its stakeholders, and having that as the driving influence. Of course, shareholders are a key stakeholder, but they are only one of the stakeholders. So I think that shift in the ideology and narrative would be really helpful.
We are really in a crisis of a lack of trust, and it's not just business organizations, but it's also government, religious institutions. A number of them across the board, educational institutions, have lost a great deal of trust among their stakeholders. So whatever we can do, both as academics, consultants, and practitioners to help get, I guess, organizations back on the right path, I think is critical.
The restoration and rebuilding of trust is a component of what I believe is a deeply desirable aspiration to get ourselves back toward a more broadly shared, more broadly just and compassionate society.
At Cigna, our journey toward restoring trust really began with listening. So we're a big proponent of actively listening, understanding all stakeholder needs and expectations, and making sure that we're delivering against those expectations.
At MasterCard, we have multiple Twitter channels. We've got a consumer channel, we've got a corporate channel, we've got Facebook channels, and we're in 210 countries around the world. So it's incumbent upon us to sort of monitor the conversations that are taking place and to act upon those accordingly. Again, we can't respond to every issue that's out there, but we do a very good job of looking at the trends, monitoring the trends, and taking learnings from those trends that we can use to sort of impact the way we conduct our business.